Hello everybody, this is Swedish Traveler here. How you doing? How's it hanging? I hope everyone's alright on this Friday. I am here, chilling, chilling, hanging with the homies, which probably means hanging by myself. So far, so good. Oh, what it is, but just waiting for people to show up, having a good time, have a good time, good time. Don't stop me, don't stop me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Have a good time, good time. Well, I know some days my soul's gonna find. I don't mind sleep forever. Some days I get it straight, but not today. Have you ever? Don't you leave me, Father Time. Shadow dancing, haunting me. Have a good time, good time. Walk the path, carve through. I wonder where Joe has been. I haven't seen him in a long time. Hey, how's it going? Whoever you are, whatever you do, I will not be here waiting for you. The fire burns slow, just ash to see. Shadow dancing, haunting me. Stay in a while. through the empty walls. If I could stay, you know I would. Sorry about that. Hello, how's it going? How you doing? I hope you're alright, whoever you are. Tyson, how's it going? How you doing? Uh, I hope you're alright, dude. I'm just here chilling, Dylan. Oh, I was hanging by myself until you showed up, dude. You alright, dude? Uh, well. The purple Red Bull, which is actually my one of my favorites. Uh, it has been my favorite has been the watermelon and the cactus one, but for some reason they have discontinued those ones. So I gotta keep at it with the purple one. It's forest berries, or berries, berry flavored, which is awesome, by the way. But to be fair, Tyson's awesome too. Hmm. But are you alright, dude? You doing alright? Keeping busy finding work, I suppose, maybe? Or keeping up with the games? I was actually going to ask about the Kickstarter stuff, but I feel uptight on a sad Friday night. Oh my God, it's no time to turn. All right, really nice. Is there any progress with the stuff you're dealing with, or? It's mine in Detroit, Rock City. Get up. That's nice. That's nice. I wish I could say the same though. To be honest, um, just the fact that I've been going to bed later than usual and waking up at the same time as I've done before, and yeah, it's not a good time. But I'm guessing what the thing that happened last month and a couple of weeks ago uh, happened. Yeah, I can understand that. Um, but then again, to be fair, drinking Red Bull at 7:30 isn't really helping either. I suppose, at least for me. Um, and I must admit, my routine might be slacking off at the moment. I tended to work out at least doing the plank up to 4 times a week, but now um, it's just 1 or 2 times a week now. So I have been slacking off on that one. But also, to be fair, I have been working nights as well, um, which might mess up the routine as well. And to be fair, uh, sleeping in is nice though. Yeah, I had that routine and my last in my last work when I worked the graveyard shift, and yeah, that sucks too. So I know that feeling, all right. But it's great that you're doing better, dude. Gotta keep at it too as well. To continue with the great changes, and at the same time find a stable work that won't stress you out. Um, so yeah, dude, you gotta get back, bro. And to be fair for me though, I have been losing weight. Uh, I've noticed. Uh, starting to notice it more uh, in my stomach. It does sound familiar, I must admit. Maybe not online, but I think the old school ones, like on a first PlayStation or something. Uh, because I do remember the name, but not online. I'm guessing. Are you starting a new game with that kind of stuff? Since now that you mention it, I think I gotta. Uh, I think it. I think I played it on the Master System actually. Now that you mention it, because we had a Master System. As I said, the game sounds familiar. All right, all right. That's a big shame, to be honest, that they are recreating games um, with worse uh, worse graphics and stuff. It reminded me of uh, the Grand Theft Auto games that came out, like the remastered versions of the third one, Vice City and San Andreas. That they were worse. I must admit, my left long finger is kind of busted. It's not broken, but I think one of the joints are messed up. I think it's the way I held my phone. I'm guessing it's on the Hollow Battle one, right? All right, cool. Who guesses? I hope you do some progress on that one. Uh, I still gotta watch the videos of the updates and stuff. And I do hope that you can pay your rent and stuff as well. Uh, but at the same time, I can only imagine that you're living on savings at the moment. And as I said, that I hope that you get some money from Kickstarter or something. Saying prayers in the street. Keep spending most our lives living in gangsters' paradise. Nice, dude. Nice. Nice, man. That's cool, dude. The graphics looks nice though. At the same time, it looks like a uh, futuristic uh, World of Warcraft stuff. Actually going to ask if it's going to be. Um, uh, well, I know that I have asked about it being online and stuff, and it wasn't supposed to be, right? Um, and I wonder if I still want to know if you can play uh, co-op on it. But then, to be fair, then you probably need some servers and stuff, and which might cost you some money. I hope that you at least got the voiceovers from the last stream. Been working all week. We'll actually have a nice week coming up. Fire burns slow. Yeah, and I hope that you don't work yourself too hard on it. Might be a good thing though to just keep it as a standalone game, and if it sells good and get the momentum going, then you probably can get the funds to make it online. That you can do it that way. That you don't focus on being it online. Uh, you can probably put it on Steam or something if if that's a thing too. I'm guessing it's probably Halloween soon as well. Well, it's probably Halloween this weekend. I don't have really anything really planned for it. I'm too old for that stuff. Yeah, that's probably a good way to start. That's probably a good way to start. Yeah, that's good too. And well, 30% though. And I think we talked about it. I know that at least one has tried to promote it. I don't know what happened with that though. uh, then I can brag it. Yeah, I was there from the start. I was supporting him like crazy, dudes. Nah, not really. I won't take credit for that though. Uh, it is you that have done all of the work. So The only thing I do is give you moral support and stuff, and just just mess around with some voices and stuff. Speaking of which, by the way, I know that we talked about just a generic uh, shopkeeper, and I know that I did some voiceover for a special character. Well, my management skills aren't that good, to be honest. Uh, I think the only best way I can help is just to pop in with some voice over work, and I can help promote things for free though. And go around in Europe and be like, "Hey, have you heard about this game? Check it out on Steam, dude." Reverie, never be upon me. I wanna feel like a pup. And the only things I would probably need is honorable mention, maybe one of the games, maybe. Nah, nah. I won't demand that shit. I won't demand anything. Disco. For some reason, I got the Disco Duck song in my head. I think it's Nick Cage in the Bad Seeds. Disco Duck. I wonder if that one is on Spotify. It was Rick Dees and his cast of idiots. Uh, not Nick Cage in the Bad Seeds. I thought it was uh, Nick Cave. Wanna feel like a puppet. Well, it kind of sounds like uh, that I'm that I'm not being grateful and stuff by any chance. I must admit, Tyson, I do appreciate you being there, and I don't say it enough. It's really amazing that you create your own game, and I was going to say it's great at least being a part of it. At least in the sense that I see the journey of it all, and I gotta give you big props for that, dude. And by saying that, me doing some me running things wouldn't help though, because as I said, my management skills aren't really that good. I guess I can still join in uh, pop in with voiceover work and more moral support. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. That would be nice. I gotta clear up my nose a little bit, and you don't want to see me do that. I will also cut the sound for a bit. So give me a minute. Yeah, it was quick. Which reminds me of the Jeff Dunham joke. What did you do? Did you just pick your nose? You motherfucker. Blue, 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 blue. Make me feel alive. I wanna feel like a puppet. See, Alicia's gonna cut it. All we need is reverie. Yeah, what can I say? What can I do? Always on the road. always on the run. Never be a part of me. Don't wanna feel like a puppet. See, at least you're gonna cut it. All we need is reverie. I'm actually heading to Stockholm Tuesday night, and we'll be heading, well, Tuesday night, concert Wednesday, and then getting back here on Thursday, then getting back to work Friday, and then uh, chill for the rest of the weekend, probably record some stuff. So that's going to be nice. Yeah. Well, I must admit that for good reason, I missed the Offspring for for good reason. But Wednesday it's going to be Electric Callboy, which I've talked about before, and then 2 weeks after that. So in a sense, in 3 weeks I will be in London. Um, and by this time in 3 weeks, I've probably seen Amy McDonald for the fourth time, and then seeing Star Sailor on Saturday. I'm still actually thinking about, since Shana mentioned it last week, that I might go and see Crystal Palace. Nah, not Palace. In QPR against Hull. I'm still looking into that and see if I will uh, go and see that game because it's on a Saturday, and yeah, I'm gonna look for that. It is on the 21st. Charlton West Bromwich. We'll see if there's anyone on. They seem like they only play on Saturdays. Preston Blackburn Rovers on 21st. Rest are on the Rest are on the 22nd, for God's sakes. That sucks. Some might be on Friday nights, and some are on Sundays, even. Hence my surprise. And speaking of Electric Callboy, I was actually thinking about seeing them in Japan as well. They won against Liverpool, for fuck's sake. Sorry for cursing, but holy freaking shit! On Anfield too. Freaking Harry Maguire scored the winner. Bastard. I told you. Fuck off. Sorry if you're a Man United fan. Sorry, but especially when our right back, well, left back, Andy Robertson played with Harry Maguire in Hull. Yeah, there might be a reason that a lot of regulars are injured, and the new expensive players hasn't really got into the system yet. That's a defense, and some people might say that Arne Slot's tactics aren't really that good. But I will just wait and see what happens, really. And hopefully they will get back to it. At the same time, if Liverpool can win, then I certainly hope not that Man City wins again, because that would be boring as shit to just have Liverpool and Man City win the league. To be honest. Someone else deserves to win too. Sometimes. Yeah, they do. Um, in a sense, it's kind of like Premier League in a sense, but on a way shorter scale, smaller scale. Malmo like wins the league almost every time. think they won the league like 27 times. Yeah, I did. I did. I think I quit though before high school. Wasn't really as fun anymore. I would say forward uh, striker in that sense. Did you play any sports, Tyson? Mm. At least there was one in my generation that actually uh, played in the for who played for Sweden actually. As a, I think he was right back. Michael Lustig came from my hometown. I actually played against him, but then he played as a forward as well. I don't know what's going on with YouTube sometimes. I had like 40 minutes of watch time and then they just removed everything. Now I have 10 seconds. I don't know what the hell is going on. And they did that with my latest video as well. For some reason, I had 6 views with 2 minutes, and then all of a sudden I had 6 views with 45 seconds. So I don't know what's going on. For some reason, my Dorothea video gets a lot of views. I don't understand why. That should be a lesson, though, that you at least keep uh, that you at least leave the videos be, and for some reason they will shoot up. Yeah, as I said, I don't have Twitter. I do have Twitter, but I don't use it much at all. Sadly enough, my battery is running out, so I have to recharge it, and I gotta sort out my laundry too while I'm at it. Um, Thank you, Tyson, for a amazing talk. Um, I will pop in tomorrow around the same time. Um, I hope you have a great evening, dude. Peace out.